Here we go, TikTok. I'm updating you on my luggage being lost for the last 4 months.
Let's take a trip. Nikita Reese and her husband Tom fly from their honeymoon in Greece and land in Montreal. They recheck their bags for their connecting flight to Toronto, but Tom's bag doesn't make it. Not to worry, they have an AirTag inside the luggage, and they can see that it's at a baggage facility near the Montreal airport.
We were like, oh, awesome, maybe it's getting processed.
Reese is contacted by Air Canada, but it's not the call she's expecting.
Your luggage is deemed lost. You'll be receiving an e-transfer in the amount of $2,200.
She accepts the money and can still see the bag pinging from the facility in Montreal. After 31 days, they get an alert and see that Tom's luggage is on the move to Etobicoke near Pearson Airport.
My husband messaged me and he got really excited. He's like, it's moving, it's on the move. It's in Toronto, it's on the highway.
To their surprise, it's not taken to the airport, but to a public storage locker. Nikita's husband pays a visit.
She started snooping because there was about, I think he said 3/4 of an inch between the door that you could see through. So he took his flashlight until he found floor to wall, literally luggage to the door.
Turns out the locker is owned by a third-party company that Air Canada sends lost and unclaimed luggage to, which eventually gets donated to charity. In a statement to CBC News, Air Canada confirms, quote, bags whose ownership cannot be determined can be disposed of after 90 days, which we do through a third-party company, which does make donations to charity.
But your bag was ready to be donated after just 31 days.
31. So if that's in their policy, they've breached their policy.
Air Canada? Quote, yes, this particular bag was transferred prematurely, in error, and we have followed this up internally. The airline arranged for her bag to be dropped off today. Nikita isn't sure this would have happened without taking to TikTok and eventually the news. But if there's one takeaway,
if you are traveling, get an AirTag.
As for Nikita and Tom, they're hoping at least some of the contents are intact.
There's 2 bottles of red wine in there calling my name.
Ali Chiasson, CBC News, Toronto.